Sweet.
Oh, Mike.
Hello, coaches. Hello, players. Game 2 win at home. We didn't do a post-game interview last night. Definitely not a bunch to talk about, but a lot to talk about today. Before we get into any specific question, coaches, how do you guys feel after this win tonight?
Hot. I feel hot. I feel light, like a weight's lifted off our back. And you know what? Baseball's fun, man. That was a great game tonight.
It definitely seemed like fundamentals were there tonight. We had, I think it was one error. The rest of the night was very solid. Great outing by Fisher. Great hitting by Skelton, our two co-players of the game. Coach May, I want to talk to you first a little bit. I usually talk to you about pitching. How was our pitching tonight? How do you feel our pitchers performed? We had Fish and McCollum come in. Tell me a little bit about that.
I thought our pitchers competed. First and foremost, they gave us a chance to win. And winning starts with strike one. And Fisher did a great job with that. Had Nick McCullum come in behind him, just filling up the strike zone. To be a great team, you got to throw strikes. If you walk, guys give up free bases, it'll always come back to bite you. But tonight, we dominated the strike zone.
Yeah, I would agree. Coach, or Jamie, we normally talk about momentum. It seemed like from the get-go, our momentum started early, and it never really faded. And I think that because of that, we had a great game. Maybe speak a little bit more about today's game and the momentum, and maybe what was like that igniter.
Yeah, you know what? We got up early, had a parade. It's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everyone. You know what? We had a double and a base hit single to start the game. You can't get any better start than that. We had a couple timely hits tonight. We kept the momentum. We scored in almost every inning but 3, I think. So that's different for us. So it was a great game offensively.
Awesome. I'm going to turn it to Skelton real quick. Your first home run of the season. How'd that feel, man?
It felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Threw the same pitch he threw me, a little bit on the plate, and I was sitting waiting for the fastball.
Yeah. I mean, Tyler called it off the bat, home run. I mean, it's smooth, pure hit. Did you feel it off the bat? You knew it was gone?
I thought it had a chance,
yeah,
but I didn't know until I took a couple steps, and then I was like, that one's got to go.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, definitely one of the great offensive plays of the day. We had a couple great hits. I definitely was talking to you a little bit before. I think I pissed you off a little bit, but maybe again. You had great hits. It was two baggers and a home run, right?
Double, single, home run.
Okay, so one hit shy away from the cycle.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get it out again. Great job today.
Appreciate it.
Fish, starting pitcher today. How'd you feel out there? I think you threw 5 complete? 5 complete. How'd you feel? How'd you feel your command was? Maybe talk to us a little bit about your pitching rotations and stuff like that.
Early in the game, definitely had command with the fastball and slider. We were talking after I came out. I dominated first pitch strike, and then I won most of my even counts. So it was just played the game aggressive. Definitely spotted up some pitches and got some good calls. But I mean, defense was playing behind me. The bats were rolling. It's a lot easier to play pitch whenever you have an offense with you.
I would agree. Yeah. Awesome, Coach May. I want to talk to you a little bit about our pitchers again. I think they only had one stolen base today, which is, I think it was just one. It was in the early innings. Okay, maybe not, but they didn't seem like they were as aggressive as they usually were. Could you speak to me a little bit? Was it our pitchers holding them a lot better today? Was it them just not getting in good positions to steal? Give me a little bit of insight on that.
I'd say it's a little bit of both, but first is keeping them off time at the plate so they didn't have as many base runners. And then when they got on, we had a good catcher back there. He was quick to the plate, kept them off time, and if he thought they would go, I mean, he mixed up his looks. And so throw a couple picks over there just to keep them off balance. But I thought Fish did a great job with that.
Yeah, I would agree. It definitely seems like Fish and McCollum's very fast-paced. You're very slow and methodical, so I think it really kept them off balance. Mm-hmm. Tyler, if you have any questions.
Yeah, on the point of stolen bases, they were a little bit less aggressive, but it almost seemed like you guys were taking a more aggressive approach. I think Patrick Connor had 3 attempts today. Could you speak on trying to be a little bit more aggressive on the base paths?
That's something we always want to do. We don't have guys that are going to hit 40 home runs during the summer. And so we got to get guys on, get them over, get them in. And one motto I live by, you take advantage of every 90 feet that you get. And so one thing we did today, we did that. And so even if we didn't come up successful, we tried it. And so that's one thing we got to instill, that just keep going, build off of that, and try to take 90 feet when you can.
Tyler, your first home run of the season, I was looking at your college stats as well. You didn't launch one over the wall in the college year. How long has has it been since you put one over the wall?
It was COVID year. I hit one right before COVID hit. The weekend, I think it was the last weekend I played before COVID hit. And then before that, it was summer ball in Atlanta. I hit a couple. I don't hit many home runs.
Fisher, you came in and pitched 5 innings. Then Nick McCollum took the rest of the way home. What does it mean to a starting pitcher to know you have guys out of the bullpen that can come in and finish the job?
Well, so having a guy like Nick on the team, he's really easy to trust. There's a lot of confidence there. And that also helped me push through the game today, knowing I'm going to have a strong arm and a strong aggression at the plate with him coming in. It's just a lot of confidence with him. The whole team trusts him. It's a lot easier to win ball games when you have trusting guys. So
heading into our next series, a day off, heading into Western Nebraska, who was the first half champions of the division. How does the strategy, do you have to play more aggressive, or is it going to be the same strategy as the last time you saw the Pioneers?
Definitely be more aggressive, but still the same motto: get them on, get them over, get them in, and win with strike one. So.
Very cool. I mean, for me, it was a great win. It was good to see us break our slump. Can we expect the same kind of look going into this next 5-game homestand at home?
Yes, we're definitely going to use this as a momentum builder. Take words from Coach Jamie right there. Just use this as momentum. Try to keep rolling forward.
All right. Any other last thoughts from tonight or even the past couple days?
Reiterate what he said. Happy 4th, everyone, and thank you to all the fans that came out.